Alright, welcome to episode 11 of our City Skylines Let's Play. I made a mistake in the last episode. I realized after I exited and I was taking that picture for the thumbnail. This bridge is a one-way bridge. Only traffic is moving this way is traffic going this way. Nothing can come from up here. So we're going to fix this. As much as I like this bridge, I wish I had a two-lane arch bridge like this, but they don't have any of that under highways. There is a bridge under medium roads that works. There's two-lane bridges under here that work, but no two-lane highway bridge besides this one. But I can't use this one. Everything, all the arch bridges are one lane. So we're going to scrap this bridge for the time being. Instead, what we'll do is we'll make our two-lane highway here. We'll just make a normal bridge, I guess. That'll be the bridge for now. So that's be how it is. That'll fix that little problem there. I really wish I could have had the bridge, but I think it really only works for stuff like this here, right? Where you have the two-lane highways. So that's what we're gonna fix there. All right. Now we're gonna start this running again. We do have some traffic problems here at the beginning again. Over here, I'm almost wondering if I should just go ahead and connect more roads going this way. General, because I feel like we just don't have enough roads that are leading traffic all back here. Traffic everywhere back here. I'm really curious if I can fix this by making another road that comes this way. At the same time, I want it to go and make a 4-lane intersection. I don't want it to make a intersection in the middle here. This is what we're gonna do, I think. We're gonna go ahead and hold this off the middle here. Pull it straight along this way, like so. That's a highway. That is a highway. Make sure we have the right road selected. There we go. As I said, pull it straight out this way. We'll go about this far. Fine. We're gonna pull this off this way. That's actually a avenue. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna connect it down into like so. Kind of an odd road, but see if that relieves some of this. See if we can get some of the other traffic going other places in the city here. Did increase this. Something I wish I could do. You see, I have stop signs here, right? I have stop signs here. I wish I could make these just stop signs for the incoming roads and have the avenue go all the way straight up across, right? I want this avenue to go here and then have a stoplight at this kind of odd intersection here, right? That's what I want to do. I feel like that would increase traffic flow going through here over to here if this was just all stop signs. We are going to adjust this real quick. I know we're taking a lot of time with our roads here, but I guess that makes yield signs right there. That might work. It might work. Let's get rid of the stop signs. They're here. Get rid of that too. So there'll be yield signs on the way in. Those I want yield signs. For the stop sign there, we'll make yield. For the stop sign there, we'll make those yield signs. The same thing right here. And finally, 30 yield signs. That works. Alright, that should increase our traffic flow along this road. As there's no stops for the people going this way. There's only stops for the people coming along the sides. Have to yield. Everybody going through can go through. There's weird problems like this though for some reason. That just kind of cleared up. I think it's because of how I did that we got the weird problems like that. Like they're not yielding properly. I don't know if, like, this is not how you yield. You could do it where you can't go straight here. Like this. What is this person doing? Why you stop right there like that? It seems like we are increasing traffic along this road. A ton of traffic here. It's starting to clear up. Again, I'm wondering if this is just daytime traffic. I do want to see if this will help over time, so we'll leave that be for now. Instead, let's go back to developing our area over here. We did finally unlock high density business, and I kind of want to see what that looks like. So let's go down here. We are going to have some bigger buildings here. Let's just make a small high density business and see what that looks like. And I want to make a larger one and see what that looks like. Really, it didn't make it that big. Make that a little bit larger then. If I do that, will it? There we go. So that's a building that goes up. Wrong button there. That's a building that goes up here with this hotel rather nicely. We'll let those build and see what happens. We do need a lot of commercial, it looks like. A lot of commercial. Let's see how our high school full again. Okay, we are going to need another elementary school because our current elementary school is filled. Let's look at our high school. It's still got plenty of space. We have tons of elementary school students, but not hardly any high school students right now. Just had the 2 schools for now. It looks like we're gonna need a school over here. I wonder if I should put one like right out here. Seems like a good place for it. Maybe even something like right here. I should have enough space to get the add-ons onto here as well. We'll reach. That'll make us so we reach the rest of town, I think. This one down. We're gonna go ahead and put a playground on here. Increase the value of my land. Can't fit that, but I can fit it back here, so we'll leave the back area for that hospital. And that'll just be right on the street, I think. Maybe that'll be fine. These buildings built yet? I want to know what they look like. Let's continue filling in some other stuff here. We still need some medium density, so let's go ahead and fill some medium density. Let's put some back over here. I also wanted to put in more parking lots in places. We have full parking lots there. I just got rid of a parking lot there. We got a full parking lot here pretty much. I think more parking lots would help a little bit. Maybe one over here somewhere. What would really help actually is a parking garage. I do have an overground parking building. Ooh. Oh. I could fit one back here, which actually might be really useful. Oh. Actually might be really useful as we develop this area. I might just make this now. Let's make that now. So many cars. We can get a car wash in there. Interesting. $10 fee, that's fine. That's like the downtown parking building right there. Like that. Can you see in there? Like, oh. Oh, I can actually go look inside the parking building. That's interesting. Okay.
What's up, honey? Me and my sister
Yeah, always turn on
love
ads.
you. Oh, that's nice.
All right.
Y'all got clarinets and violins.
He's done yet?
We got
This one's done. This
something
one doesn't
that
look too bad.
these days ain't.
That one doesn't look too bad.
Traced back to the great Hayden
For a
himself.
high density commercial, that one doesn't look too bad,
Y'all
actually.
got soul. Oh, yeah.
What I want to do though is let's put high
Hey,
density.
Maison d'Etoile. Delicious. My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys got more funk in his pinky.
Oh gee, oh
No,
geez,
that ain't funk. That's classical. Yes, indeed.
that is a huge building. Let's see what that looks like. I'm curious what that looks like. That is a huge building. Let's go ahead and put another decent size here. Little commercial along here. Just keep putting in the
Housing shortage is
building.
driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But
Developing these. Let's start developing this a little bit. We still have a lot of
by an expert guest,
area.
nut butter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are
Um,
programmed to desire certain representations.
We're getting some decent sized housing starting to build up as we get toward the riverfront.
which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me
The
richer?
Certain
Does
metrics
this
perhaps,
not
yes,
satisfy
if
our
it
commercial?
were.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its
I'm pretty much just putting commercial along here to see how this will look.
It is a question of priorities.
That just happens.
Interesting news from the city's.
Oh, we still need more commercial. Okay.
Sources tell us that our city has
Really
more
wants it.
services than we know what to do with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things close enough.
Well, no. The point is we're selling it and bringing.
I think I need
more
to
That's right.
increase
You could
the
almost say it's too much of a good thing.
amount of
We
low
could say that we're enjoying a positive
density in this
impact,
area.
and the economy is
I feel like
booming.
that's why we're getting the not enough customers thing area. A lot of high rent. I'm wondering why that is. Not completely sure how to fix that. I do eventually want to put a city hall here, so that's where we're leaving this space open for now. We'll have a nice city hall, probably connected by like a pedestrian road. We'll have like a little park area around the city hall as things that happen at city hall. That's the build up. I really am curious about this building and what it looks like. It looks like it's going to be huge. I'm not sure I want a huge building like that in this part of in the city. Maybe a couple of them. Maybe a couple of buildings like this in the city wouldn't be too bad. I'm not sure I want a lot of them. Gotta keep building our medium density though. It looks like we're gonna have so much traffic in a little bit here. All the people moving in, but that's okay. Right. Keep building our medium. Here I want some mixed along I build how I want it, is it? Get rid of that real quick. See if I can make this build how I want it to build here. Do something like this, I think will work. Like that. That's still, they always want to go that street. They don't want to build on the front on this street, but that's fine. One's fronting on that street, that's okay. I much would prefer it to front on that street. But what is this? I'm not sure I like this yet. Holy cow, the amount of households in there though. 96 households. Gonna hold a lot of citizens. This holds 202, which is quite a lot. We'll see. We'll keep building. You know what? We might build another couple of those back here. There's like a few of them sprinkled in, just to kind of make a like a skyline along the water here. I think that's what we'll do. Then we'll have our packed in city back here. Um, small buildings in here. That's interesting. Not too bad, but parking. Only 12 cars in there right now. That's okay. Are they still missing rock? They're still missing rock. I don't understand, but okay. A lot of high rent things going on here, and I'm very confused by that. But is it because it's a high value house? They're very poor. I don't know why they're poor. Because he's a senior citizen? Educated, he's retired. Oh, and then they're living with a child. Interesting. That's an interesting household, okay. He's retired and he can't afford that house anymore. Have retirement homes? Anything retirement homes? I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Alright. I'm gonna go back to this. Let's build another one of these. They'll need more commercial. Same thing there again. Go back to building some medium housing behind it. Amount of taller buildings we're gonna have is gonna start increasing as we get towards the waterfront here. A lot of housing going. I mean a lot. Almost. And let that build up naturally. Let that build naturally there. Almost have gotten that. Building our commercial. I'm keep building a high density commercial because I'm seeing if it fills in anything. Build. Curious what it built there. Trying to see if it'll fill up anything. There we go. Now we're starting to get our commercial demand down. There we go. Back into winter again. Actually, we're still in January. About a year. Right? We're going. We built up 14,000 people. We'll add plenty of industry along here along the coast. Okay, we got plenty of room to go this way a little bit, I think, before start affecting. Oh no, we have plenty of room because that's more industry, so everything's still gonna go that way. Right now, if we look at our air pollution, it's staying away from the city proper. Good. What we want. So we'll probably expand a little bit more out this way. Something I want to do, since we're starting to a little bit. Now we're all green. That's crazy. Hang on. All green. Actually, I was gonna want this. Okay. So this makes sense. This should be a darker color because it goes through. These being such a color is kind of an odd thing. This one being are kind of rough. Yeah, you can see where our traffic flow kind of peters out along our main artery here towards the end. A lot of traffic flow through here. A lot of traffic flow through here, and that's mostly, I think, these people going to work over here. Hardly anything along this road. This road is working a little bit, but it's kind of useless. Alright. Enough of that. We have snow again on the ground. Here's what I want to do real quick. I want to throw in some low density housing in the middle of all of this commercial. I want to make sure we have enough commercial kind of thrown in with stuff, right? This commercial, I like this commercial because it's about the right height for everything. I like the high density. Go ahead and add in more high density commercial in here. Here. Another one in here like this. few high density commercial buildings because we're gonna get good customers in here. All the people moving in, we're gonna get plenty good customers and it's more jobs. Let's throw another one right here. There we go. Do that. Now, we're going to redevelop this a bit. Going to redevelop this a bit. As you can see, we have really bad suitability. Hang on. Really bad suitability in this area because of all the traffic, I think. But really need this to mix in. Let's try and fix this a bit. Let's off the info altogether. The building's a little bit easier here. And let's throw in some housing right there. Throw in some right here. Housing right there. Throw in a few houses there. I think there's almost too much business in together here. I'm gonna do some odd things like this whole thing. Hang on. That whole thing, all housing. This whole thing, all housing. Yeah, we'll just let that develop naturally as we go. Alright. Back over here. Let's throw in our medium housing because apparently we need a lot of it. I'm gonna do that and let it develop as it needs to. I'm gonna be careful about placing too much here because like I said, I want some more tall buildings, I think, along the riverfront here. I also need to have housing next to this stuff so that it'll increase our need here. We're doing undeveloping. These aren't developing houses, I noticed. Developing houses. Take the whole thing. Not developing houses either. Okay. We'll let that go for a while and see if this ever develops houses. That might just because of the low suitability. Although it's bad suitability here too, but here especially I think might be bad. Break up the break things up a little bit in here to try and get more business to these businesses, right? Trying to do. Right now, the entirety of all that in there, not a whole lot of good. Not a whole lot of good business in this area. Low on customers throughout here, and I think just increasing our population a bit will help. We have really high on customers though. That'd be good. All right. Developing nicely over here, I think. All good. That's good. A bit of commercial mixed in there. That's good. Good. A whole bunch of commercial over here ready to go. Oh, here comes everybody moving in. Oh boy. Oh geez. They are all moving in. I think here what I want to do. It is a traffic jam. Here they come. I think what we need to do to fix this, I think we should do something similar on this main road. We should probably just make some yield signs, I think. All the way up to this main intersection up here, just to try and get traffic just flowing. I want traffic just flowing. In and out. As soon as they can go, go. That person's doing something crazy. There they go. That person. Honestly, I do this. Making their own traffic jams by doing this. They're just turning in at the last second. What are you doing? They fixing? Are they recomputing?
J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music of yesterday.
Like they're finally starting to recompute a little bit. They're still having some weird issues up here.
The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end
I think we're starting to clear it up though. I think we're starting to clear it up a little bit.
You can now shop for designer shoes.
All right,
while
everybody's
sipping
moving in. Everybody's moving in.
Jarva Mate, or so my
And
friends say. That's good
oh, there's a fire on the road. Oh my gosh, that wreck right there. So now everybody's using this road.
On the rise, and when busy,
What a mess of traffic this
There's no
this industrial area has caused me a whole bunch of traffic issues. Somebody gonna come. Somebody! Fire engine, come on! They're getting stopped back here. Oh! Person with your dog, go! Okay. Fine, they're fine, everybody's fine. This is a weird traffic issue. I'm not sure what to do here because it feels like no matter what, the populace is going to take the no matter what road you have, they're going to take the least the closest road they can get to, right? Instead of taking this street anymore, now they're taking this street. I wonder if is all the populace living right here, or am I industrial? A weird problem to have. I'm not sure exactly how to fix this. What I could do, and this might sound really crazy, I could do a one-way in and a one-way out. That way at least stuff is flowing around. Have everybody come out this way and everybody go in this way. That's a tempting thought. How do you switch direction on this? I'm actually... Yeah, I have to start it from that road? There we go. Actually, that's how you do it. Okay, you can drag. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if this works. This will be a little test of it all. See if this works. If we can get all this sorted. We're going to make a little bit of a change here. One-way road. In and out. And I don't want people parking on the sides of the street of this road, so I gotta fix that real quick. Wide sidewalks. The other side too. There we go. I wonder if I should have done a two-lane one-way. That might make things a little bit better. There's a traffic jam here. Is this never gonna get cleared up? Okay, here we go. They're here to clear it up finally. Maybe? Clear. Okay, here, road maintenance. There we go. Wait, what? Road maintenance? This disappeared. Everything on this road's disappearing. I don't know what's going on. Alright, you know what? We're fine. We'll let this go for a bit. See if this fixes our issue. If we get people going in and out of here with a little bit more ease. I'm wondering. We're making use of some one-way roads places. That might be how we have to fix some other issues eventually. I know bigger cities will use a lot of one-way roads trying to fix some stuff, so not try to fix them, but like for instance, this might be a one-way road going this way, right? And this might be a one-way road going that way. They just switch every single road. There wouldn't be avenues everywhere. The avenues would collect or decollect from these, right? That might be a way to go on some of these, especially in the bigger part of the city on some of these streets. Fine. Traffic jam, but everything's flowing great. We have a ton of traffic on this road, though. That's crazy. We set up this highway and there's just a ton of traffic. What about out here? What's our traffic? I feel like the other road's more busy. Right. Getting too much into roads, a road simulator here. We haven't developed housing here. That makes me worried. Really liking the look of our high school campus. Very tree heavy. Got some tennis courts, large playground, large city park there at the corner. Is that it? No, that's like a go picnic stadium right there. That makes me think. Can I have? There, Naval Castle, a water park. Is there no, so there's a football field. There's no such thing as like a city, huh? I don't think there's such a thing as like a city, as a city like a city stadium, like for like a city sports team. We got the high school stadium, no city stadium. That's interesting. All right, we're gonna keep trying to address our traffic issues as well. Actually, let's fill in some more medium housing because we need it. Now that the traffic's died down a bit, let's go fill this in. A single thing of high density. There. Do this too. Let's do that like that, and then we'll do a high density. There we go. A lot more like want for business over here, which is good. Stuff is going okay. We got snowfall going. Quite a bit of snowfall. All right. Here's what I want to do. We have a road maintenance depot over here. We have a park maintenance depot over here. I want to make. I do need parks over in this area. More city parks, but get off track. I actually do want to start making some transportation. I want to start with a taxi depot in the city, right? I don't want to set up bus routes at the moment. I'll have to redo roadways and such like that, but I want to set up an actual taxi depot. You can see there's already taxis around, but those are coming from out of state. I want to set up one for the city. We're going to put it out here next to our industrial. And we're going to leave a little bit of room just in case there's add-ons. I don't know if there is or not. It says there is the ability to get a extra garage, dispatch center, and electronic taxis, but we're just going to put this there. Now, one thing I want to get is this. So we can get the, it can pick up from anywhere. Alright, so there's that. Then, is this, yes, this is an add-on building. Then we'll have taxis at very specific spots, I think. We'll put a couple of just taxi depots. Of a couple of different stands. They can wait for taxis. We'll put them in like higher spots. Like we'll put them like along like roads here. Have this area here. We'll put them along there. fire going on right now. We want to put them probably one kind of close to downtown. Maybe near this diner right here, actually. Put it on this side of the diner. Gonna go over here. We'll put one over here near the high school. Plenty of ability there. And finally, just to have one on this side of the city, we have a building here. Let's go ahead and just put ourselves a taxi stand out in front of that. Now, that reaches, we have at least one in every section of our city. This is slowly solving itself, it looks like, the rock problem. Slowly solving itself. I think even with these building, I think we've solved our traffic issues. We've solved our traffic issues over here, it seems like. I haven't seen a big one over here. We do have a lot of people coming from up here to live in this part of the city, though. That's okay. We can expand our industrial park as well. I'm trying to think of how I want to do that. Could run another road here. And then start building it up over here. That might increase the usage of this bridge, which I kind of want to redo because I don't like how this is cornered so oddly. Like a more fluent bridge, or flowing bridge. Okay. Alright. Up to 15,000 people now. We've gone up 2,000 just today. In a large city, and I really feel like we need a little bit more coverage of stuff. See, we're starting not to get health coverage over here. But somewhere over here, you might have something like a hospital. That is a lot per month. Almost wondering if we should just add like a medical building. Another medical building. That would just help us cover everything. Yeah, and then another incinerator somewhere. Right now it feels like our death care isn't doing very good, except let's get the Hearst garage. Also get the extra. Let's just fully upgrade this one and see if that helps with our problems here real quick. There we go. We'll do a fully upgraded incinerator. Processing more. We got more hearses going out. There we go. Awesome. That should help our waiting for hearse problem. Hopefully this waiting for ambulance will go away with the addition of that. It's almost gone. This whole problem here is almost gone. A lot of our low customers are almost gone too, but we are having a high rent problem. What is going on here? Wretched. Why is it wretched? Mostly, it's just the hey, it's about the unemployed. Maybe we should start upgrading this. I think we start upgrading this. Okay. Can I do 90? I can do 990 from there. I'm going to expand this all the way out like that. I'm gonna end up probably cul-de-sacking some areas here. Oh shoot, that's bad. throw in some industry. There we go. That'll hopefully get rid of that for a while. Then we're going to continue the expansion. We need to continue expansion of commercial and continue the expansion of our... Alright, so first things first, let's build some commercial. Build needs some more over here, so let's go ahead and make one there. Make some right there. Right there. Really starting to build up our town over this way. I almost want to stop pushing towards the coast though. I would really like some more of the high density looking buildings. We do have some spots where we can put some smaller buildings to kind of fill in right there. I think that'll make the skyline along the river so much better, especially if we build on the other side of the river. As well, we can have some large buildings along the upper part of the river here. Won't be so bad. Alright. Building. Build a little bit more back here. Oh. The Rubik Apartments. Interesting. Actually, that's really interesting. Let's take a look at this building. How big is it? The building that we can make, we can sort of make it part of almost a little bit like it looks like it's part of our skyline here. Throw it right there. Look at that. Look at that. You know what? Because it's the apartment building, we should have a taxi stand in front of it. Let's go in here. Put a taxi stand right in front of it. There we go. In fact, how's our 319 a month? That's good so far. I'm trying to figure out why I have a green. Alright. How many taxis does it look like we have? We have a ton of taxis in the city now. What are we looking like here? How many? We got 20 taxis on this place. All of them being used. I kind of want to increase that even more. Let's throw a garage on there. Oh. We can put more than one garage on here. Put a couple of garages on there then. Still making, oh my gosh, we're making so much money. Holy cow. Alright, we got real good efficiency as well. That should increase the amount of people using our public as well. Oh, 144 households in here? Is that bigger than this? No, it's not. Go ahead and connect another medium-sized building next to this one. A couple at least. Like that. I think that'll do up what we want to do this way for medium housing for a little bit. It's gonna look kind of odd. More crime. What does our crime look like right now? I have a good amount of income at the moment, like a really good amount of income. I'm almost wondering, our coverage good? Our average crime probability is 2%. Only 2%, so that's not too bad, actually. It's actually a really good probability. We have really good coverage everywhere. Oh. Best chance isn't that high. And anything I'd want to add would only just garage extension, pretty much. More police vehicles. We are getting some hearse problems over here. I'm wondering if I should put a death care or an incinerator on this side. It seems like all of our problems are coming from here. Ooh, hello, traffic jam. This is a new one. It's a new spot for a traffic jam. These all people that got jobs in industrial that are now starting to go somewhere. I might have to start utilizing one-way roads into a collector. At least in certain parts. Like I might have to make a one-way road going this way. And then one-way road going this way, at least up to here. Just so that we can clear up some traffic, I think. That might be worth it. I'm not building any homes here. It looks like it did build some homes here eventually, but not building any here right now. Problem I had over here before I built the diner and the dog park. I think we should probably do something with this. What's going on? Why? Oh, our snowplow is making traffic over here. Okay. Hey, we have like a rush hour going on here. I'm really debating starting to do one-way roads going into the collectors. Not here, maybe. Why is everybody using this road and not this road? Is it because of the stoplights? It might be because of the stoplights. You know what? I think it's because of the stoplights. Let's, doesn't make sense to have a stoplight there anyway. It's only a 3-lane thing. Here, it kind of makes sense to have a stoplight. I'm wondering if a stoplight here would be better. For some reason, everybody is using that road to go this way. That might just be people moving in up over here as well, so. Or snowplow causing issues? Not really a jam going on here. Alright, let's do more road upgrades here real quick. I want to do... something like this. For one, we got all these cars just parked on the side of the streets. That'll just clear up the look of this street, I think. Okay. Alright, we have these traffic issues. Traffic issue over here now. Why is everybody all of a sudden using these side roads? I don't know what's going on. They must not like... I don't know if they don't like this light or what, but they don't like something where they don't want to go along this road. For whatever reason in the city. They want to go take these roads to get to the city. Really concerning. Oh. Not really a traffic jam. It's high traffic, yes. Why is that? Again. Wrong here. Oh, that's why. There we go. That's a weird intersection. For that thing. Just got people like crossing and okay. That's a weird intersection. I almost wonder if I should make like a roundabout. That would be better, like a small roundabout. Right here. Get rid of that building, but might help the traffic flow right here at this intersection. Not be so odd. I can't do a big roundabout, unfortunately. Even a super huge roundabout. Ooh, look at that thing. If I could do a small one, we'd sacrifice that building, but at this corner where it corners, maybe. It's a really odd intersection otherwise. Not sure I like how that looks. I don't know what's going on with the traffic here. Oh, a lot of people, motorcycles. Okay, now the traffic's sort of starting to be fine. Are these people moving in? Must be moving in. I think we're okay.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area.
We're slowly building up. We're getting up to 16,000 people.
Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Now people are taking this street to get over here.
You're tuned into Second Moon, the channel where the classics never.
A lot of this might be just people moving in because we just built all this extra housing over here.
If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect
So funny.
delays on the major roads.
The building, the building, the building. Whoa! Whoa!
It's worth slowing down, and if you can, plan your trip outside of March.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather.
Did that add attraction, by the way, when I built that? Well-being.
Besides,
What's
if I did that,
well-being?
I'd never
Good.
get anywhere. Local stargazers are in for
A
real treat
small
tonight,
house.
as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look.
A lot of row housing required.
It promises to be quite a sight.
It'll take a long time to get to any of those. Okay. Anything here? No. Interesting. Right. I don't think. Oh, actually, we're getting close to the Iron Press building. Chemical plant. All right. That's one thing I have noticed. We haven't really needed a lot of we have this one office building section over here. All we've needed for the city ever since. Oh, hey, looks like our traffic starting to clear up. Yeah, so that's just traffic from people moving in. I think everything else is pretty good right now. This is working out great. Our traffic from this side is well because we're not really developing this side of the city anymore. That's good. We can probably add a little bit more industrial. Might do next time, I think. I wonder if I should have a road that comes out and connects over here. Get right up along the beach here. Use more industrial. Same time, I kind of want to make more farms too. I realize that our fertile ground isn't very huge here, but I would like to make. Maybe we could put animal farm stuff, just more farms in general along this area out here. Because if we go to our production, we're low on that stuff, right? I want to get back to where we're not surplusing. Or just in general in a surplus. Really far. Alright. I think this looks good for this time. We did a little bit here. We did some road work just to see we could I just want to take this and make it into an S. We did some road work. Tried to address some traffic issues over here. We did some more development up here, making our parking. We got a new apartment building. We've expanded our health a little bit. We've expanded our crematorium. We might make another crematorium though on the other side of the city. We also expanded our school system just a tad bit. Yeah. Stuff is coming together, and this will develop. Side will develop as we sort of, you know, get around to. This might actually change. I might change the layout of this a little bit, so it's gonna have a pretty decent area. It looks like. I don't like how any of this looks now, though. Gonna be adding more parking, which is already full. There will never be enough parking, no matter what I do. All right, that's gonna do it for this video. Like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye bye.